Hello and welcome everybody on first race of the season. We are on Barcelona track. This is the SimuNation. First race of the season. We have 4 upcoming and the 4 next Sundays. My name is Lucas, but some of the people can know me as a Hulpek, which means in the English language the chips. So it's nice to meet you all. Right now we are about to hit 1 hour practice session, which is going to be totally live for you to show you how the drivers manage it right now. This is the schedule, and in a moment I will tell more about Formula and the drivers that keeps going on the track now. Hello and welcome. I invite you to comment and use the chat as well. Everything is going to show up on the screen soon. So today we have a quite unique formula on Barcelona. We invited over 18 drivers, which will slowly join into the training session. The drivers are from teams as well and are individuals also. Mostly from Polish, but we have 2 guys from Czech Republic. I believe this event gonna show some competitive level from those who haven't joined yet, and maybe next week we're gonna invite the other drivers as well. There is no race qualifications to join it for now, and there is no race standings after all, so we don't have a general there. We're just trying to test a new idea and provide the new view for the racing. And as well, all 4 races are totally separate from each other, so there no matter on which places you're gonna end. It matters just for the competitions, to practice and have a race and have a fun and provide a very good view for the viewers. So still 15 minutes up. The drivers are joining now. As we can see, the Adam is on the lead now, but not many players are already made their times, and we're gonna wait for the rest. Rest of the drivers. Let me just have a look. Okay, here we are. Let's see how the drivers actually manage now on the track. From these, I will use quite something that we prepared for you, which we're gonna be trying to kinda interesting, I hope. I'm checking right now which driver is on, because what we prepared the view from onboards, which means every driver, most of the drivers, gonna stream up their onboards live during the practice, during the qualification, and during the race, and we gonna try to provide you even the views from their perspective. So as I can see now, not everybody just started the stream after joining the server, but let me try to show you how it may look in a second. Okay, so far I can see we have Matthew, which is from Power Canvas Racing. He's preparing himself for the kickoff from the pit stop. He haven't made this is not what I wanted to do. He haven't made any time on the track yet, so we're gonna wait for him. And here he is. He's launching himself from the pit stop. And ladies and gentlemen, This is what we prepared for you. Of course, because this is an onboard, we're gonna have like 5 to 6, 7 delays between image from the console and from the view, but we can still see what the drivers are trying to do. I believe Matthew is a quite fast driver, so we are waiting for the nice time up there. Prasad is actually now the reader. He's from Czech Republic, so welcome you all. I hope you enjoy the stream now. Let me try to show you as well the view from himself. He's actually on warm-up now, so I believe in a few seconds we will be able to see him how he passed out the last chicane on the Barcelona and last straight to start the lap, which actually gonna count to the race. Here we are, and let's see how he's gonna make it. As far I can see, the Shimon 999 is made 1.44.808. So right now he's a leader of the training session, but I believe some of the drivers are hungry for being the P1 at the beginning of the race soon. So still 45 minutes to show what they got. Actually, the thing I shut down and I forgot to make it, sorry guys, it would be much more easier for you if you would have sound, right? Doesn't that sounds reasonable for you? And now I believe you have it. This is what I wanted to do before. Okay, now we have it. The full voice of the car. Sorry to manage it right now, but the event is actually preparing ourselves for make the event like this in the future. So I believe we're gonna manage to do this quick and nice for the future. Matthew has actually hit in the last chicane, very nice move, and see what he got. The lap counts, so he doesn't make any mistake. Full on lap that we gonna head. No, it's not 43, it's 1.44346, so still good, but I believe he can be better. So let's come back to the TV screen now. As we can say, he passed that lap and go to the pit stop. So let's see what we got from the other drivers who are on the track as well now. Let's see how Prasad made. He's actually leaving the pit area, and in a few seconds we will be actually in like 2 minutes we are gonna be able to see how he gonna manage on the track as well. 11 drivers on the track right now, so we're waiting still for the 6 or even 7 more. So I'm not sure why does the game doesn't have the sound. Yeah, indeed, doesn't have, and I'm wondering why. But yeah, we're making it to find the problems, find the issues, and to learn how to provide you even more experience from the races like this. I remind, we're making things like this because we are running on a PlayStation, so it's not so easy to make it smooth, nice and smooth. As you know, the consoles have a problem to provide you the audio views. So yeah, this is everything what we can provide in this state, and we have a preset starting the counting lap very wide using the curb. I see that Bentley is very stable in his hands. I'm wondering still, why don't I have a voice from the game? I'm not sure about why, but now I realize why. So, okay, everything is set up now. Sorry for the issue, but still better than nothing, right? We don't have a full view from the preset camera on board, so we cannot provide you the view from his car, but still, this is what we can see, that he's going to the last chicane, and the time, I believe, for the drivers, and I know he's very fast, is very good, very close. Oh my goodness, so far. So still, I believe tires are not warmed properly as we expect to be. Hello David, hello to everyone, and yes, good luck to the drivers. I'm making small preparations still, because I believe I could make it quite earlier, and now, yep, and now I have even more space for work. Indeed, okay. Oh, sorry, that's the mistake. So we have still on the front Matthew 1.44.346. That's the top time right now. We're waiting for the rest of the drivers to make them times even better. Preset now makes 0.873 seconds lower than Matthew, but I believe he's quite competitive to the drivers from the top, so it's going to be still very good to watch these guys. So far we have a fast track, not optimum, so we are still waiting to cover it by the rubber, and that gonna brings even more times, but I believe these guys can make it on a track like this. Quite representative time as well. So Preset is coming up once again to the last chicane. Oh, very wide. It's not going to be counted the lap once again. Yeah, he passed out, he made a mistake, he have to focus once more. And we have a Patrick from Power Canvas Racing, which made 1.43.872, so he broke the bio of 44 seconds on the track. That's very good, that's very satisfying to watch. Still, track is fast, so we are waiting for rest of the drivers to join and show what they got actually. We don't have both drivers from Team 13 from Poland, which are the Joppe and I forgot. I'm checking it right now. Actually, the second driver don't have onboard launched, so we cannot see it right now. But I believe he will come in a few moments. Adam leaving the pit area. Dimex on the track now. The Ferrari. Very quiet. As we can see, we have actually 6 Ferraris on the track, 2 Lexuses, 2 Bentleys and 2 Mercedes. So that's going to be quite equal to compare each drivers in the same cars. I can't wait for the first qualification start. The drivers, I believe, will show very good level of racing. As well, we are drivers which fully understand what safety on the track means. So, as organizers, we put the highest level to inform drivers that score doesn't matter if we don't care about the safety. So, safety first. If you have a situation on the track, push out the gas pedal, slow down a little bit, watch out the yellow flags, and hold the breath for the next few laps to attack your lap time. Dimek back to the area. I believe he is changing the tires pressure. Who's on the track? Yep, let's see the PS Delic, who's actually running Mercedes AMG. As you know, in the soonest update, there will come as well to the Assetto Corsa Competizione the Mercedes-Benz on Group 4. So I believe he's going to be quite more popular for Group 3 as well. He's very hard to control. His back of the car likes to sweep out. So it's good for tail braking, but very hard to control when it's flat out. It's time for flat out. So still almost half hour, I mean over half hour on the track to practice and try to you know, find the tempo by themselves. Actually, we have the lady on the track, the Harta Młoda from Husaria Racing Team from Poland, and she joined us at the Corsa competition not quite long ago. So I believe she's not going to be quite so fast, but still I believe her skills and to provide the good race experience and the times at the end. So let's see what she got. I believe she have to find their own line for now, as I can see she's not hitting the proper line for the time attack. But still, finger crossed, I hope she's gonna manage a quite good time though. Okay, waiting for the first lap time, and THT Adam very white, that's not gonna count, unfortunately. And how about Matteo from Speed Eagles from Poland? Half second behind the Patryczek and the Matthew. Okay, most of the drivers have made their times on the track, so waiting for the Matteo to finish the track. No, I believe he's not counting though. It's warm up. So let's see how does look the different sectors for the drivers now. As we can see, Patryczek is the fastest in all parts of the track. So 1.43.8 is quite high barrier to hit up, and it's made for Ferrari, so four Ferraris in first places, so it's quite outstanding now. What do you guys think? Say something to me on the chat. Hello everyone, cześć wszystkim. I'm speaking for the English language because I'm practicing that for the future as well, and because I believe a lot of viewers and drivers soon, I hope, gonna be from foreign countries down Poland. So this is why we're making everything what you can see and hear in the English language. This is over 80% on the world that people speak in English, so I believe all we're gonna understand. So say hello to me on the chat, let me know who's watching and who's actually the fan of any driver. Do we have any fans of the drivers that we see? Matteo is on the time attack now. Hello, Dymek. Cześć. I was thinking Matteo gonna hit up one more lap to make a tracks, but he's joined the pit stop the Alea service. The pit stops alley. Yep, this is what I should speak. Adam, last chicane. Let's see what he got. Quite wide, but it provides better curve attack on the last corner. And the Ferrari. Oh, so close to the line. And it's not better time though, so we're still waiting for the better times for them. Jopper show up on the track already, so welcome Team 13 on the lobby. The first and the only Honda on this race. Okay guys, so we still have almost half hour of the practice session, so I'm gonna left you with a view of times right now and the sectors, and we're gonna be back with my commentary when the practice will be finished. So I hope you enjoy it. See you in 25 minutes, and stay tuned. Please subscribe, make a bell. We are not it's not the last race in this year. I hope. Okay, be right back. Okay, so we're back. 16 minutes left to the end of the training session, after which we began the qualification. Let's see what's happening on the track now. Oh, we have a Matteo ending his lap, I believe the counting one. He's on P3 now. Nope. He was worse. Oh, actually just starting the lap. But yes, he's on his green now, or he was. This is the onboard from his perspective. We have some issues with few images that I should provide to you, but it's not working now. But I believe the view is even more better for it. Matteo is on the red, so it's not going to be the better lap though. But once again, he's starting, and Patryczek, he's on the hit. He just starting his lap though. So he's gonna attack his own best lap time on the track now very soon. But I believe that's why, because the track is now optimum, so it's rubbered enough to make the car grip it to the ground. Yeah, indeed, that brake pads are very warm in the pit alley. It may be bad, but it's, like the people say it on the chat, is Spain, so it's very hot. It's 27 degrees on the track now. Oh, Matteo cut it a little bit off the curve, so that time will not gonna measure, I believe. He left the person just behind of him. Let's drive with this person for a while. And he's starting his counting lap once again. He's on the P3 now, but the differences between 5th and the 3rd is not even less than 0.1 second. So it's very, very tight. 6 first places are closer than 1 second, and 12 drivers are close to 2 seconds each other. So I believe soon we're gonna have the qualification session. Oh no, the Matteo. He knew. He made a mistake over braking and cut the grass. Not good for the driver. So let's see what's happening on the track. with Patrycek from Power Covers Racing. He's finishing his counting lap, I believe. But he doesn't make any improve on it. I'm checking now how all the drivers manage now. Thus, the Patrycek is the owner of the fastest sectors. Yes, indeed, he is. So still, very nice show from this driver. Long straight for the Patrycek. Late braking and cutting as close the apex he can. Turn off. Closing to another braking area. Closing to the chicane. Very open. Oh, very wide. I'm not. It's gonna be quite good. Yes, indeed. He attacked the first corner of the chicane quite wide that he should, and he cut the track. So that lap doesn't count. Let's see how Present does. Is coming to the chicane as well. Very close. Very nice apex. But still, it's very hard to make that chicane quite fast and don't take over track just after it to make a very nice curve to the end. Yes, Preset is going to the pit stop, I believe, to make a little bit changes and try it once again. Matteo improved himself, but only just a little bit. Before we get back, let's see what's going on with Falconix, with the driver from Speed Eagles as well, Mercedes. Is he gonna improve? It's looking good, but no, still something is missing. 1.7 second behind the leader, but I know he can be fast, he can be good. Harte Moda just made a mistake on the first braking area after long straight. I saw it on the map. Let's back to the Falconix. Okay, so Misha just started the lap. Let's see what's going on with Matthew. He's ending his lap. Yes, he hit the P1 on the training session, 1.43.5. Very nice for this driver. Pesdalik now starting another measuring lap. And then let's back to the Falconix. He's closing up to the last chicane before the long right curve straight to the finish line, and let's see what this driver gonna bring to the finish lane. Yes, indeed, this is improvement over half a second. So P8 for now in a training session. Very nice. Very glad about this driver. I told you he can be fast, and I believe that he gonna bring some competition to the qualification after. Misha is the first driver which gonna hit the finish line with a measuring lap time. And he's the only driver here using Audi R8. Very stable car. Very fast, but hard to control, how to manage. Misha, very nice chicane. He had 1 second behind. Oh no! He hit the curve. That doesn't count. And just be him. Matthew, once again. And number 23, who is Grugzone. He's starting his lap. As you can see, we have drivers which are fast and not so fast on this race, on this track. And it's not bad, because it's gonna bring so competitive after the second race. In the first one we're gonna have small qualification session and then 20-minute race, and after that the race 2 gonna bring another qualification, which the first 3 drivers, the fastest 3 drivers from the race 1 doesn't take their part in the qualification session for race 2. So they're gonna attack from behind, and that's gonna be very nice to watch. Unfortunately, Guzon hitting the grass. Zdalik is quite behind. We have still 3.5 minutes from the free practice, and we gonna start the qualification. Patrycek is on the move, but he's on the warm-up now. Let's back to Pstalik. I should call him PS-delic, I believe, or Psychedelic. Nice moves, but still too wide to make a score, and he's on the blue now. Patrycek is on the warm-up now. Misha measuring Adam as well. No, Adam is actually on a warm-up lap as well, so we are still waiting for him. So as far as I can see, there is no drivers attacking the lap. Misha is the first one, but he just began the first sector. And Matthew, right now in the pit alley, he is quite happy to have the P1 in the practice session on optimum track. And Patrick, I believe he don't gonna give up. He wanna have the P1 on the practice session. I know he's very how to say it properly. He's very concentrated to be the best. Some kind of... Oh no, we had PS Delic fell off the track, unfortunately. We can see how much grass he's on the side of the car. And Misha is finishing his counting up. No, he's hitting the car at the side of the truck. The thing I was meaning, it was the curbs. And what we've got next? 23, number 23 is Grugzon. He's starting his lap now. And the number 74 is actually Dimek from Power Canvas Racing, and he is the only and the first now on the track hitting the time attack. And right behind him is Jopper from Team 13, so I believe he's gonna improve himself as well. But waiting from the Dimek. Very nice attack. I believe he's still in the line. Nope. He becomes the blue. And how about the Jopper in the Honda? And a 6. He improved himself just 0.2 seconds. So still. Oh guys, you can see what I see. It's not good. It's very not good. Oh, unfortunately. So let's come back to the driver from the onboard. And it's gonna be, yeah, my choice. Matteo. Yeah, we have the voice, but I'm not sure if I made him loud enough. Yep, I believe I does. And let me try to launch the game once again. I knew it's gonna happen, I didn't knew when it's gonna happen. So I believe it happens just exactly before the qualification session gonna start. So in good time, I believe. In good time. Matteo was on the P3, and as you can see on the onboard now, he is on the green. So he still can make himself better. Nope, he decided to not. Oh. Unfortunately, you heard the launching sounds. So, okay, we almost there. And as you can see, they started the qualification session already. I'm trying to rejoin the server. I hope soon they're gonna repair the lobbies. And crashes like this not gonna happen anymore. And indeed, we are back to the track. Yeah, okay, 9 minutes of qualification session. The first one is Matthew, and the track is Optimum. So we can see that all the drivers gonna make very good times attack. It becomes quite busy on the track. Number 24 is Falconix, which actually have Aiden right behind him. No, it's not the Aiden. Who is it? It's number 13. It's Patrick. Yes, indeed. So Mercedes versus Ferrari, and Matthew is the first who gonna attack. That time very aggressive. Oh, I believe he's on fire now. Demek and PS Dalik are waiting for leaving the area. Actually, Demek is leaving just right now. PS Dalik is waiting. Yeah, as you can see, it's the bag with that brake pads. And yes, most of the drivers are on the track now, attacking the first time the lap measuring for the qualification session. We saw the Grugson has crashed himself on the first corner, so very hard. Yep, this track is not belong to the easiest one. Oh, the curb! Matthew, can you manage that? Let's see what you got. The first attempt, and he made 1.43.9, so the first attempt and break 1.44, just under one. Shimon is another one who's gonna hit the finish line now. He's on a grey, so it means his lap counts. Very nice, but not enough. Falconix. Oh, he had the trouble. And Patrick made a 1.43.6. Very nice score now. How about rest of the drivers? 333 is Matteo from Speed Eagles. Joper, oh, 3.5 seconds behind. So I believe some troubles there. Yep. WRC Kalba just made 2.5 seconds. Adam with the troubles. Number 6 now, number 8 now. So 3 drivers for Power Kawasaki car now on the top. The Preset in the Bentley. Number 7 on the track. It's quite busy in front of him. I hope nobody gonna make the mistake. In front of him is THT Adam, and in front of Adam is WRC Cup. So 3 drivers in the same tempo. Wide enough, I believe he's gonna pass up. No, he's still fighting. And we have a Matthew just pass out the finish line and 1.43.473. So very nice score for this driver. Patrick is hitting the last chicane, so we have a show up of 2 drivers. Patrick hitting the finish line with a better or worse score. Yes, it's quite better, but not enough to have a P1. Falconix had a trouble. Yes, indeed, he's hitting the P-Alley after last chicane. He had a problem. I saw it on the background. Okay, and what's happening on the track still? We have 3 minutes left to the end of the qualification session. And the Falcon Misha just passed out. Let's see how Preset is going. No, actually, The Shiva is attacking the... Oh no, he hit the grass, so it's not going to be the better. 74 is Dimek, 5 seconds behind. He had a problem in all kind of track. Jopper, 13. 3 seconds behind the leader. Number 7, Preset, is coming out to the straight. No, he's hitting the curbs, so he's not gonna improve himself. And the Sluicy is the driver which actually is measuring lap now. He's the closest to the finish line. So Matthew and Patrick are on the tracks already. Number 8, he's measuring, not measuring lap now, and Patrick is finishing, but still focusing on the Sluicy. A very nice exit. But it's not the improvement. Okay, number 13, Patrick is closing to the actually chicane. Very nice, very nice. He using full side of the track, but it's still not the best, lap for him. Number 9, Shiva, hitting the line, 1.5 seconds behind. Not so good. Falconix jumping just behind, and Dimek, number 11 now, 2.5 seconds. Number 7, Preset, still too wide. Something wrong happening with this driver. And number 29, WRC Cup, just hit at the finish line and jumped in front of Gugzon, and P10 for him. 15 seconds of the qualification lap, so I believe number 14, which is PS Delic, will not gonna manage it, so Matteo is the last person which actually hit the finish line, and all the drivers now on the track. The first one is number 23, Gugzon. Is he gonna improve himself? No, he's not. Number 74, Dimek from Power Cars Racing is closing to the last part of the track. The chicane. Very nice curve, but I believe too wide. Nope, he's having a P7. Very nice. How about the Misha? Is Audi hitting the last straight? I believe too wide. Yep, indeed. Preset, is he gonna make it? Yes, he is, but just one place up from 8 to 7. And the number 29, he improved himself to 11, to place 11. So very nice for this driver. So guys, are you ready for the race? First race of the evening. Okay, so 5 seconds chill, but not for the drivers, I believe. They are preparing the cars right now, checking the fuel status, changing the tires setup for the better one, changing the tire usement for the new one, to don't race at the same that they started on the qualification session, because it happens sometimes. And we're gonna ready to heat up. As you can see, quite fast Matthew and Patrick are, so I believe it's gonna be quite worth it to watch on the beginning the battle between these drivers. And guys, say something to me on the chat. Hello to everyone. Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the show on the track as well. We have two drivers who are quite faster than the rest of the drivers on the track, which means they're gonna jump fast in forward. But as you know, it's easy to make a mistake on as the course of competition, especially where you're chasing yourself. So it's not obvious what's gonna happen on the beginning. We can have very nice ride. Okay guys, let me prepare myself as well to show you, to be ready to show you honestly, it's very hard to prepare all views from the cars to be ready to show any situation on the track. But this is what I'm actually managing right now. I'm preparing all streams to be ready to launch up in a second, and I hope you're gonna see everything at all. Okay, almost done here. "25 seconds to start." I can hear the engine just launched up. And 5 seconds to start the race. Guys, thumb up. Are you ready for the race number 1? God damn it, guys. Very sorry. Yeah, this is what you can see now. Very, very sorry for that. I knew it's gonna happen. But I was prepared for it. And let me show you the battle for the first few corners of the first drivers, Matthew and Patrick, P1 and P2 of the qualification session, and this is the view that you can enjoy because we are managing the quite brand new idea of the casting races. Yeah. We don't have a voice from it, but the race just started. Very nice attack from the Falconix on the side. Yes, Patrick just hit the gate, and Misha in the middle with the Audi. Very nice start. So he took a lead from the guys of the qualification. I cannot tell you more because of the game crashed it. But I'm launching the game already. Just give me another 15 seconds, please, guys, because I really want to show you what's happening on the track now. I hope that's going to be the lesson for the future now as well for the game owners. Okay, I'm joining the server now, but you can see still the race between the Matthew and the Patrick, which is quite behind now. No, actually, he's on the leading wheel, so we can see 3 drivers at now. Okay, we got this. Let's back to the TV camera. Joper and PS Delic are the victims of the first track as well. Yep. Preset just lost his position to position 13. So very, very far behind. Patrick take a lead. Almost 1.5 seconds right now, and Matthew fighting with Misha just behind, and we have some traffic since position number 6. Indeed, Matteo is trying to find a pace with his colleague from the team from Falconix, and this is actually what happening. Falconix took his chance. Very close ride from these drivers. Let's see how the situation looks from the perspective of Matteo. So just behind his colleague. Okay, so guys are actually fighting for P7 in front of Misha, fighting with Matthew for holding P2. Patrick very wide and very fast from these guys. How about the last Guzon and Shiv and Preset are fighting for the P9. Preset very close. Let's switch the camera for the Preset on board, and now we're gonna see how actually is going with the driver. As you know, we had some quite small delay about these drivers, and I can do nothing about it, but still it's better to have a view than not. So let's see, very nice attack, Preset on the WRC Alp. And he's chasing the Chivy Ferrari. Something happened, he slowed down a little bit. Oh, he's hitting himself, so very, very bad. Oh my goodness, a little bit of crash. I believe the aerodynamics is going to be quite injured in this moment. But still, very nice behavior from the Preset. He let them go. Everyone make mistakes, not everyone can say that actually they do it. Chivy very, very wide. He passed out the green zone, which actually has very nice pace in this race. The front of the grid actually just spread out. So let's back to the view from Matteo on board, which actually he's fighting still with the Dymek and the Falcon X for the P6. Very nice driving of these guys. And after that situation, that's the problem. The first 8 drivers are quite close enough, over like 8-9 seconds enough to hold each other, but there is over 10 seconds gap between Matteo and Chivy, which actually provides us very nice chasing though. Preset from Czech Republic is actually trying to get to the pace, and very nice attack on the Lambo. He got the inside. And he got the P11 now. Very nice behavior about the WRC car. And let's back to the Matteo. He's still fighting for a higher place with Falconix, the player from his team. I believe they are on a voice communication chat now, so they knew what's happening. They're trying to catch the Dymek, which is quite in front of them. And the Patrycek, he's going totally alone. We don't have onboard from Falconix, but we have a very nice fight with Adam and Szymon. Let's find how does it looks from the Adam perspective. He's very close, not even 1 second behind.